Chris Siamof with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Fox Cities, and I'm here to talk about 10 reasons not to move to Appleton. Number 1, the weather. We have 4 distinct seasons in Appleton. We have spring, which is just beautiful. We have summer, which can be really hot. This year it came early. We have beautiful falls. You know, the trees are just beautiful. We're coming into that time of year right now. And winter. We all know what's coming after fall, winter. On average in northeast Wisconsin, in the Appleton area, there's 40 to 50 inches of snow per year. So if snow isn't your thing, you may not want to move to Appleton. Number 2, road construction. It's a big joke here in Wisconsin that you have 2 seasons. You have road construction and you have winter. So everything that we can't get done in the winter, we have to get done in the summer. So you probably will drive around town and have to be rerouted a couple times. It might take you 5 minutes longer to get to work. Number 3, we're not a big city. We're not Chicago. We don't have big city problems, but we're not a big city. The whole area around here is probably 250,000 people, and we just don't have big city problems. But if you're craving some of the big city amenities, if you want to go somewhere and 24 hours, you won't be able to do that here. A lot of things close down Sunday by 8 or 9 o'clock at night. It's flat. The landscape around here is pretty flat. That's great if you're a runner and you don't need the challenge of a hill. There are some hilly areas at High Cliff State Park. You can go out to Mosquito Hill in New London, and there's some gradual hills out there. But overall, it's a pretty flat area in Wisconsin. Number 5, we don't have a lot of diagonal roads here. It's pretty straightforward to get around in Appleton. We have John Street and Badger. They're really the only truly diagonal roads in the whole town. So it sort of takes you back the first time when you're driving around that everything is, very east, west, north, south. Number 6, parking meters. Downtown Appleton, there are parking meters, and yes, if you don't pay the parking meter, you could get a $10 or $15 ticket. That's nothing like a $50 ticket that you would probably get in downtown Chicago or even more in a bigger city, but it's still a big price to pay. Number 7, there's no Trader Joe's. We've been trying for years to get a Trader Joe's. Just no luck. You're gonna have to go to Madison to go to Trader Joe's. There's not a Trader Joe's in Appleton. We have a Myers, we have a Festival, which is a local chain. We have Pick and Save, we have Woodman's, but no Trader Joe's. Reason number 8 not to move to Appleton. If you're not a football fan, it might be a hard fit for you. Everybody around here, everything is around the Green Bay Packers in football season. I have tried to have open houses during Packer games, and they are not well attended. And, we just live and die by our football team around here. So if you're not a football fan, you may not like Appleton. Number 9 reason not to move to Appleton. We have 15,000 lakes in Wisconsin. Nina has Lake Winnebago. We have the Fox River. So if you're looking for something other than the Fox River for a waterway or more waterfront living, you may want to move to Nina, not Appleton. Or you may want to move up north where they have more snow. Number 10 reason not to move to Appleton, parades. We have a parade for everything. We have a parade for Memorial Day, Veterans Day, Flag Day, Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving, or we have a Christmas parade. We have a parade for everything. The high schools have homecoming parades where they throw out candy. So if you're not into parades, don't move to Appleton. So to recap, the 10 reasons not to move to Appleton: the weather, we do have a lot of snow, road construction, we're not a large city. We have a lot of amenities. We have the PAC where we get Broadway shows, but we do not have a lot of things that a big city has. The area is pretty flat, the terrain. There's a lack of diagonal roads. As silly as it sounds, it's really easy to get around. We have parking meters. We don't have a Trader Joe's. We have a national football team half an hour north of us that everybody supports. So if you're not a football fan, it might be hard to live here. We have a river, we don't have a lake. Wisconsin has 15,000 lakes. Appleton has the Fox River. Parades. If you like to celebrate parades or music festivals, Appleton is probably not the place for you if you don't like parades. Because like I said, we have Veterans Day, we have the Christmas parade and Thanksgiving, Flag Day, Memorial Day. We have a parade for everything. New London even has a parade for St. Pat's Day. So we're known for our parades.